1300 hours, Pakistan Standard Time. Assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Asif Hanif. First, the headlines. Prime Minister has reiterated not to take measures like a lockdown that will start hurting national economy, which is at the moment is showing signs of robust recovery. Meeting of the education ministers will be held tomorrow to discuss spike in coronavirus cases and time frame for winter vacations. 2,665 new coronavirus cases and 59 more deaths due to virus infection were reported in the country during the last 24 hours. In Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir, the Civil Society Forum has demanded immediate release of Kashmiri detainees languishing in different Indian jails. And now the news in detail. Prime Minister Imran Khan has reiterated not to take measures like a lockdown that will start hurting national economy, which at the moment is showing signs of robust recovery. In a series of tweets today, he said second COVID-19 spike in Pakistan is of concern as number of patients on ventilators has increased during the last 15 days. The utilization of ventilator facility has increased 200% in Peshawar and Multan, in Karachi 148%, in Lahore 114% and Islamabad 65%. The Prime Minister said across the world there is a second spike and complete lockdown in most of the countries. He said PDM is deliberately holding public meetings endangering lives and livelihoods of people because if cases continues to rise at the rate, we will be compelled to go into complete lockdown and PDM will be responsible for consequences. The Prime Minister said opposition is callously destroying people's lives and livelihoods in their desperation to get an NRO. He made it clear that they can hold millions of jalsas but will not get any NRO. Minister for Information and Broadcasting Senator Shibli Faraz has said that in the prevailing situation of resurge of coronavirus cases in the country, putting people's life at stake for mega political gain is political persecution. In a tweet today, he said playing with the lives of people and political workers exposes mentality of opportunistic political gang. The minister said the criminals who ruined the economy of country and targeted national institutions are now bent on affect the health and livelihood of people. The virtual meeting of education ministers of all provinces will be held tomorrow with Minister for Federal Education Shafqat Mahmood in the chair. The meeting will discuss spike in coronavirus cases in the country and time frame for winter vacations for schools and colleges. 2,665 new coronavirus cases and 59 more deaths due to virus infection were reported in the country during the last 24 hours. The death toll in the country has now reached 7,662, while active cases are now 36,683. 3,29,828 patients stand recovered from the disease. The worldwide coronavirus positive cases have surpassed 58 million mark after the spike of second wave. According to the latest figures, the pandemic has so far claimed more than 1.3 million lives. The United States is the worst hit country where cases have mounted over 12 million with more than 2,17,000 deaths, followed by India over 9 million cases and more than 1,33,200 fatalities. More than 40 million patients have recovered from the disease across the world. In Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir, the Civil Society Forum has demanded immediate release of Kashmiri detainees who have been languishing in different Indian jails. The forum's chairman, Abdul Qayyum Wani, in a statement issued in Srinagar, said that the thousands of Kashmiris detained in Indian jails have no access to basic amenities. He demanded a prompt and fair trial in all such cases and urged authorities to shift all the detainees to Srinagar so that their families can meet them. Former puppet Chief Minister of Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir and President of People's Democratic Party Mehbooba Mufti has said that the Indian government is creating hurdles for political parties other than BJP in electioneering for District Development Council polls in the held territory. In a tweet while highlighting the pre-poll rigging, Mehbooba Mufti mentioned the detention of their party leader Bashir Ahmed on pretext of security. Saudi Arabia has expressed the hope that the newly elected US President Joe Biden's administration will pursue policies that help stability in the region. Saudi Foreign Minister Prince Faisal bin Farhan Al Saud, in a virtual interview with Reuters, said any discussions we will have with the future administration will lead to strong cooperation. And that is the end of this news bulletin. For more news and analysis, log on to our website radio.gov.pk And also watch the live video streaming of our news bulletins on the link facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News Official.